Hey, Danny Der Striper. How are you doing, buddy? All right, I hope.
Joe, you haven't gone live on your.
On which one?
Let's try to go vegan.
Which one?
Never mind. Scroll me.
I'm live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's live and in living color. Well, sort of color. It's different color, but. Kayla, you're doing well? Good morning. You're feeling better. Great. And Danny Der Striper is watching from the UNOW side of town.
Hi, Ali.
Yeah.
It looks so gross. I hate what I'm wearing.
Oh my God. Just stop it. You look fine. Kathy is supposed to be here. I hope she is. You know, I did pick up some stuff that maybe they're busy with her grandmom, mama. So I hope all is well there. Well, Danny's here and Kayla is here as well. Alexandra, the crazy dog lady, is here. How are you, Alexandra? Alexandra, talk to me. What is wrong? Oh, you're high this morning. Oh, that's not what you mean by that. I know. Just kidding. Let's see. Oh, another bill. It's COVID time. They don't care, right? Yeah, throw it up. Okay, so you can use that as an excuse, apparently, but don't take my word for it. I never know. Actually, that was a flyer. I get so much junk mail. Yesterday, I went to the mailbox, got junk mail, went right to the recycle. I stood there. My neighbors watched me. Threw everything out, took one envelope in. So much junk. They're bombarding us with junk. Does that happen to any of you? You're trying to make my internet function. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not functioning properly. I know Alexandra is very entertaining. She cracks everyone up.
It's true.
She's got some wild-ass stories, I'll tell you. You ought to write a book about all of your animals. Call it My Petting Zoo. Okay, it's a different kind of petting zoo. It's where the person goes in, they lay down, and the animals touch them. That'd be kind of that's a Twilight Zone petting zoo, isn't it? Most of you are too young to remember that. But they probably had remakes of the Twilight Zone, so. Have you ever accidentally paid your neighbor's bills? Danny asked that. Never in my life. I mean, the mailman delivered some of my neighbor's mail to me. When I walked over, knocked on the door, and Hannum said, the mailman delivered this incorrectly to me, they looked at me like, I'm sure he looked at everything. It was sealed, you know. So from now on, I just put it back in the mailbox and say, return to sender. Screw.
Yeah, how is that even possible, though? How would you be able to pay your neighbor's bill? Because they'd ask for your name, they'd ask for your...
No, not necessarily, sweetie. If you went on there and it said Tom Smith, and my name isn't Tom Smith, you could just put your credit card number in and send it. Payment. But Danny, why would you even do that? You know Tom Smith. It's nothing like your name.
That's not the same here.
Look who's here. The entire staff is at work today. Whoa. Hey.
How was my video today?
Are you doing did you send out a video today? Oh, you mean how do you look today? You look great. Why would you give me the finger? I'm just asking you. Lead in like that.
I would never do anything like that.
Gosh, that is so rude for most people, as far as you know. All right.
I don't know anything.
I'm trying to get this thing up and rolling because I want to see. Oh, I am.
I'm coming upstairs because my Roomba's doing his thing, so I don't want to get run over.
Kathy, I don't want to tell you because I don't want you to cry.
Dorcas.
The camera's...
What's messed up?
Dorcas Concepcion. Wow, you're the second Dorcas I've ever met in my life. How about that? That's pretty cool.
Again? What the?
Are you cursing already? You're going to have to go to the back of the classroom.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to make you take your pants down in front of the class, and we're going to spank your bum. Well,
the silence from Charlotte and that slow look.
I think she was getting excited at that. Oh, good. The teacher's going to have bum spanking today. That's my favorite subject. No. Audra, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Anshu Sangar, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Ellen B. Good to see you. And there's
Thank you, Piper.
Dorcas Concepcion. What did Danny say?
He said I looked nice before my camera went in on me.
Yeah. Hey, why is this not up on my dealio here? It should come up on May December Society YouTube. Okay, I should be sitting there. There I am. I'm wearing my lumberjack shirt.
Am I still messed up?
No,
Oh, hon, you will always be messed up. But you mean, can we? No, you're coming through. You're coming through loud and clear.
So pretty much if I move, it's gonna get all messed up. Okay.
Really? I don't
Wow.
think. I think you're great. I think you look great. And that Twilight Zone look is really nice.
Am I flipping out again?
Yes, you are. Hey, can I send her a, here, hold on, I was going to send you a screenshot, but it takes me a couple minutes to put that together.
Oh my god. I don't understand why he keeps doing that.
I don't know. It could be, have something to do with New Jersey or something.
I'm
Or,
in PA right now.
well, that's what I mean. The camera thought you were in New Jersey. All right. So you keep jumping around.
Screw you.
No, it's from venue to venue. It just can't keep up. But on a serious note, Kathy, I didn't read that. I was scanning something. It said you were, how's mom doing?
She's doing, she's doing well. It's just we keep fighting with our hospice care team.
Really? Well, they don't see things the way you do, I guess.
No, they don't. I mean, my brother went over on Monday and he sent us photos, and they were like, how like hospice is supposed to do they're supposed to do light housekeeping.
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
Now, I don't know what they consider light housekeeping.
Picking up a broom and putting it away. That's
I
light
feel
housekeeping.
like getting there was one time where we went in and the homemaid was there that day. She was just leaving, and we come in and there's knives still on the floor.
Knives on the floor?
Like when my grandmother was eating, she dropped a knife on the floor.
Wow.
And the homemaid never picked it up. And then we found another one, and we're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So she's also supposed to come between 2 and 4. But
Mhm.
sometimes she'll come at 4, sometimes she'll come at 1, sometimes she'll come at 3:30, sometimes she'll come at 11, sometimes she claimed on Monday she came at 11:30. I mean 7:30. 7:30.
Wow.
When my grandmother's not even awake.
Should give her a time clock to punch in. If she doesn't
So
punch in.
we're trying to figure out we're fighting with them because we got my grandmother an oxygen tank because the one that plugs into the wall has an orange light that came on. So we got her a new one.
Okay.
And the oxygen, the supplier said, oh, well, how long has she been on hospice? And we said since, August. And they went, wow, that's weird. Normally hospice is only 2 weeks. And we're like, do none of you know what your jobs are?
Jeez.
Do none of you know how this works?
Wow.
So that's fun.
Yeah. Well, yes, I know. They're not the most trustworthy people, so you're not alone. I remember my mother didn't want around the clock, but we forced around the clock. So for a while. But then we found out she was sending them home at midnight. We said, Mom, you need it when you get up, and she was like, no, I don't need anyone. So she got rid of everyone. And so then we had someone during the day, light housekeeping, nothing, no housekeeping is what it was. Absolutely nothing. Well, I made your mother a sandwich. Well, yeah, but you should clean it up afterwards, shouldn't you? Oh, I got busy. Lazy people.
I mean, we've literally, my brother's gone in and the homemaid was falling asleep on the couch. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Rough night, huh? Yeah, I know.
Are you kidding me? You're taking care of people and you're falling asleep. As we found, the most Renette does, the most that the homemaid does is she'll give my grandmother a little bath.
Yeah.
She'll change anything that she needs changed.
Right.
She doesn't do laundry, I do that. She doesn't wipe anything down, I do that. She doesn't do dishes, I do that. She doesn't vacuum, we do that. Like there were tons of crumbs on the floor on Monday. And, we're just trying to figure out, we're fighting with them because we're like, she doesn't come when she's supposed to.
Yeah.
She doesn't do what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to do laundry. And anytime I'm there, she just gives me a whole pile of laundry and goes, here you go. And I don't mind. I will do my grandmother's laundry till the cows come home. But the problem I have is she won't give me the laundry until, so say I get there at 1:00 and she's already there.
Mm-hmm.
She won't give me the laundry until I have to get ready to go to work.
Well, that's stupid. You're going to have to ask her for the laundry because she's not going to give it up.
And then, because I asked her, I was like, does she need any laundry done? Oh, maybe, I'll find out. Okay. Well, I'll find out. And then I'll say, okay, Mom, I got to get ready to go to work. And then Renette would be like, oh, wait, she has laundry. You can't leave yet. And I'm like, I got to leave. I'll put it in. Well, you got to make sure that somebody comes up and takes it out. Well, woman, you should be here for at least 2 hours. So
yeah, I mean, that's just, oh man, that's crazy.
But she only stays for about a half an hour.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
I'm like, how did you get into this profession?
I know. It takes compassion. You have to want to do those things, When they are just looking for a paycheck, they're the wrong people. The wrong people for that, I mean, I understand everybody wants to get paid, but come on, you have to do something to get paid. Or you should.
Can I just say, I love how Charlotte looks so professional today.
Oh, I know. I love the librarian look. That's kind of like a fantasy thing. Oh man, are you kidding me? Put your hair up, wear some glasses, put your hair up, wear those librarian glasses, and I feel like I'm in high school again, lusting after the librarian who turned me down. Why would she turn me down? I ask you.
Oh, no.
I was a junior in high school, and she was probably 2 years out of college. I mean, that was right in my wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Because they would call that, if she did, they would call that abuse. And damn it, we just hate being abused. Yet, we had a wrestling coach who apparently I learned many years later was abusing his own. I was not a wrestler. So, or you would have heard about it. Probably been in the news. Anyway, yes, but the librarians were allowed to abuse students, I thought. I mean, I'm in a library after school. There's no sports practice, nothing. I'm in a library and I got a book, turned upside down, hoping to get her attention. Say, hey, so what'd you put? I think she knew. I think she was on to me. You never come in here. Books are in here. I just discovered that. It was either the chapel or there. And you all know I wasn't going to the chapel.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was just me. All right. Okay. So Alexander, your mom works nights and the family of the old people, really, expect her to do things at night. Well, isn't she supposed to do things at night? I mean, if she's working there? I don't know. Maybe things are different in Finland. It's kind of cold there, and I don't know. No, she's supposed to help them when they fall. So wait a minute. Your mom is there, the person's sleeping, and if the person gets up and falls, or that's when she helps. She doesn't get up and help them otherwise? That's interesting. Well, it's in Finland, I guess. My mom drives around and helps people. Well, that's good that she does that. That's can be very rewarding. Rewarding, like my mother had a lady that cleaned the house. And my mom said to me, Joe, would you go upstairs? I'm Joe in this story. Would you go upstairs, please, and get a couple of $100 bills out from under the rug? I said, Mom, what are you putting $100 on the bill? I have 6 of them in there. Of course, I get there, and the cleaning lady cleaned her out. That was terrible. So I fired her. Of course but my mom wasn't even thinking. So I said, yeah, Mom, here. And I give her, here, is this what you want? And then my sister and I went, you gotta be kidding. I said, no, that's what she said. So yikes. Terrible. And then we were thinking maybe she didn't put it, we just didn't know. So, but it was in my family where people would, when my grandfather passed away, they found thousands of dollars in the top of the Venetian blinds, those little things, right, that whole rolled up and put in there. It's a big dust up in my family, I guess, for those kids back in the day. My mother was the oldest. She found the money. Did she divvy it up properly? She gave it to my father, divvy it up. My father was like beyond anything other than honesty. So he just did it and said, here's what you give your siblings. And she did, but they still thought that their father had more money. People always think that. So that's the way it goes. That's just a little family folklore you can tell your children about. So let's move on. Who is A? Have a great day. A said, have a great day. Oh, yes, and that was my grandfather. Really wasn't my grandfather. But anyway, so my mother drives around and helps people. So far, Alexandra, we only know that she picks them up. What else does she do for them? Oh, help them when they fall and whatever else they need. Kathy could use someone like your mom over there that helps them.
I really could. I don't know. What are you gonna do? All we can do is just keep fighting for my grandmother's rights, and that's what we do every time we have to.
Do you have to? Okay, so is this a private company that you guys are paying for, or is it appointed?
Yeah, I paid through my grandmother's Medicaid.
Oh, Medicaid, yes, right. I got you, Medicaid. So, but still, you have a right to get what is being paid for. Medicaid likes to know that the people that are doing this are doing the right job. So you could complain.
Oh, we might if they continue this. We talked to the social worker.
Yeah. And
we warned her, actually they were thinking about taking my grandmother off of hospice because she wasn't getting this sounds terrible.
She wasn't getting worse.
She wasn't declining quick enough.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy.
They're like, well, I mean, she's not she's not as bad as she should be. It's like, well, thanks.
Well, knowing the women in your family, she could be feisty and just saying, screw these people. I'm going to keep this rouge going. Yeah. Right. Well, we wish her, of course, the best always. I'd report those people.
Oh, yeah, I want to.
And then they would send you other people. I would call them up and, ask them, does this ever happen? Does this ever happen? And when this happens, if I want someone out of there, can you send me someone else? I know that there should not be a shortage today, but you never know.
This is too funny.
Yeah.
My Roomba's going around and it's chasing the cat, and my cat's not having any of it.
Wow. So it's picking up cat dander, is it called, as it goes. It's like chasing the dust ball.
We could just shave it. Well, no, Gary get very upset with me if I shave the cat.
Oh, I thought you were going to shave the Roomba.
Yeah, shave the. Never mind. I'm not going to say that word.
I need to get one of those. I know you sent me the video, and I like that. Thank you very much. I didn't know that it would just, jump up on things and clean it.
It really does. It's really good. I'm very happy with it.
I think I'm going to have to get one of those.
This one is technically the cheaper model.
$300.
$300.
Whoa, well, I have someone who comes in and cleans that, but if I didn't need it doesn't do mirrors, does it?
Sadly, no.
I guess I could do that, sure. Does it take out the trash too?
I wish.
Will it, if you leave fresh linen on the bed, will it make the bed? No.
You're one of miracles.
Well, that's okay. It does clean the floor though, and that's good.
And honestly, especially since we have 2 cats, it's been a godsend. Oh my god.
You use God in twice there.
Sorry.
That's all right. Those were little G's.
That's my Catholic upbringing for you.
Well, yeah. Well, I use it sometimes, but I always type it with a little G. Because
Yeah, that's it, Striper, when I do that. Sorry, Striper, by the way.
he hates when you do that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Why?
get
It
over
reminds me.
it, Danny. Get over it. Jesus, it's a religion. It was created by men. There's no thing floating around that is seeing everybody what they're doing. So, or they'd be on your butt already, my friend. They see what you're doing. Can you imagine if they could see the things you were doing? The chicken nuggets is just the beginning of it. Woo. Anyway, I'm kidding. Sort of. Yeah.
All in good fun, Striper.
He knows that. He knows that. Yeah. Okay. So no one else has a comment over on the right side. We have to go over on, now we're into YouTube. Ellen is here. We said hi. And Dorcas, where are you calling from? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, if my stupid video would work, I could.
Little bit about yourself would be something I don't want to hear. You know. No, something like this.
Not that bit.
Not that, like knock, knock on the door. Yes, who are you? I'm your son. What? No, you don't want any of those stories. Not that I would even dread something like that, to be honest with you, but I've always heard guys say, oh, I don't want any strangers showing up in my house. Well, I try to explain them that if you don't know them, they are strangers. Alexandra, do you have shall we bring her in for a story? The librarian says yes.
Oh my God.
Alexandra?
Hello.
Hello, you're raising your hand. Do you have a question for the teacher?
Question.
Okay, give us an answer. What's going on? And there's the sometimes late Eve. Okay, go ahead, Alexandra. Do you have a story?
I had something, but I don't remember it anymore.
Oh, I like those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have been swearing at my internet for a while.
Is it back working?
Nope. It's not working at all. I picked it up today, so it's not functioning like I want it to.
Well, you're talking to us.
Yep, on my phone.
Well, can we see you this time?
I don't have any eyebrows.
Well, all right. Well, we know that going in now, so we won't say anything about that. For example, Kathy's wearing her hat, and that's unusual. There we go. Whoa, look. Now let's hear the voice with it. No eyebrows.
No eyebrows. I shaved them off today again.
You know, a totally different idea of you versus your voice. You know what I mean? How people sound like when I would hear your voice, I wouldn't put you in Finland, but now I'd put you in Finland. Yes, you're quite lovely. And the hair, now that's new, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna shave this side again, I think.
Really? Is that what people do now in Finland? I guess everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wow.
No, it's not it's not, how should I say, it's not modern anymore.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. My hair changes so much.
Yeah.
What? Why the laughter?
Because I can. I have.
Because
my
I
day
can.
have sucked ass.
What? Say that again?
My day have sucked ass.
Well, in some circles, that would be a good day. So what happened?
Well, nothing is functioning.
That's not always a good
My car
thing.
broke down, so I just want to cry.
Your car broke down, so you were, well, it's afternoon there, isn't it?
It's like 5
So it's dark outside?
Yep, dark as fuck.
Mhm. Yeah, well, you got to tell it like it is, I guess. So
Yeah.
what happened then? Your car broke down?
I was supposed to go to the grocery store to pick up the new internet thingy that doesn't function. And I was backing out from the garage.
Yes.
Yep, and my car was like, hell no, I'm gonna die here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just standing there. I have called Dad, so he will come here tomorrow and
He'll fix it
try to
for
make
you.
it work.
Now,
Yeah.
you would go to the grocery store to pick up some internet thing. I didn't know you could do that. They sell everything there.
No, I
Oh.
bought it online
Oh, a router. So you go to the grocery store.
to pick that up.
Is there a
Don't have enough.
post office box?
Yeah.
So it's
You
a
know,
it's a
the
post.
only post office is like in Vaasa, and I didn't feel like driving there.
Oh, I see. So it's a post office. Okay.
Yes.
So how many people in your town would you say? I mean, is it the population?
100,
How many?
100, I would say. 100.
Do you have a movie?
Yes.
Do you have a movie theater?
No,
Yeah.
we only have a grocery store, two,
2 grocery
and a
stores.
hairdresser and a gym.
And so what are the important things in the world? Okay, 2 grocery
Yeah.
stores. I understand that a hairdresser's a must. I can't disagree with that, certainly. But a gym.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you have to march through the deep snow? Isn't that exercise enough?
The snow is like this at the moment, so not much.
Yes, but that still requires some effort. And also, you get to chase bobcats and moose around.
I don't have a bobcat here at the moment.
No.
But if I had, I would chase it, I think.
A bobcat and the hedgehog. You had a hedgehog, a wolf, a fat little
Yeah.
dog, your little
Wiener.
schnauzer. No, not schnauzer. What is it? What are they called? Dachshund.
Yes.
Right.
He's somewhere. I
Dachshund.
can show him.
Yes,
Or
please,
maybe-
please show him to us. We'd like to see everyone's animals.
Where are you, my child?
Okay, or your child.
My child. I found my child. Normal people have. Ta-da! Here he is.
Everyone's voice changed. Oh, everyone's voice changed when they're talking about their pet. You should have Eve. You think she has been married to her cat forever. Okay. Wow. That's a cute dog. What's his or her name?
Valentine.
Oh, that's right, Valentine. I
I
should.
picked him up on Valentine's Day, so that's why his name is.
He was your Valentine's Day gift. How about that? Valentine.
Yeah, from myself.
Well, that's okay. Why would you not call him Valentino?
Because that sounds.
Italian?
Yeah, but his name sounds quite Russian, so I have an issue with that too. Yes.
He's Valentine.
My one of my old neighbors started to yell at me one time when I told her his name. She went, "Oh, you have a Russian." I'm like, no, he's German. Don't be like that.
He's a German Valentine. Got it.
Yes,
That's
it's a
good.
German breed.
Charlie's over here. It's Joe Daddy in the morning, just dropping in to say hello. I'm off to work now. Have a wonderful day, Charlie. And Jennifer Forrest is here. Jennifer, good morning from Alan and Jen. Keeping the communication going. Thank you very much. It's good to see you guys. Thank you. All right, well, today we have a special guest, and that is Alexandra, who is showing us Valentine.
Yes, my
Odd-
little baby boy.
This just in, Audra is single all my life.
Oh my
So-
God! Stop saying that, lady. Get our life.
No, that is, well, she's just expressing herself.
Yeah, it's starting to get annoying.
Well, don't say that. Audra's as a treasure here. She's a woman of few words. Audra, pay no attention. They're a little different in Finland, you know.
Yeah, we are harsh and rude.
We're harsh and rude.
Yes, rude.
And
Sounds
ru-
like a disease.
And rude. That's what we are. Harsh and rude. And I had this idea. It was just beautiful. When I was in Helsinki, Finland, many years ago, it was beautiful. The snow was falling. It
Yeah, it's
was
We
beautiful.
don't have snow there anymore, I think.
No?
I haven't been there for years, but new snow. New snow.
Are you talking to me or Valentine?
Both.
Okay, I just want to make sure I get the context properly.
I
Hmm.
have
about
to show
JK?
you so good.
What'd you say, Kath? Kathy?
I was welcoming J.K. Kinney to our live stream.
Oh,
On you now.
on you now. Okay, okay. Sorry. And it's J.K. Kinney. Kinney. Got you. Hello, J.K.
What is your problem, buddy?
He definitely heard something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe terms of endearment towards your dachshund, towards Valentine. That's a good thing.
I bet he's just jealous or she.
Well, from all appearances, I'd say he might be, but I doubt it. When she said harsh and rude,
Yes, rude.
that seemed to be hit the tickle bone. It tickled your funny bone because we were talking about the Finnish people. They never finish. Is that what you're saying? They're just harsh and rude.
That was so bad, I can't.
You can't? Okay. There's got to be a joke in there somewhere. There's got to be a joke in there, like, no, you don't. You wait for me. I'm Finnish. No, I see. I don't know. You can mix that up a little bit and come up with something funny. All right. So, yeah. Audrey is single all her life again.
Again.
Yes. She just wants to make it
Get a
clear.
dog.
She won't get a dog. I think Audrey.
Yes, get a dog.
I think Audrey may have a pet. Couldn't finish your joke? Yes, I know. That's right. I couldn't. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to sound too obviously crude, but you know, talking about finishing and finishing. You know what I mean. Or not finishing. Kathy's saying nothing. Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to be nice.
as usual. When Kathy is quiet, I know. Leave that joke alone, Joe.
When Kathy's quiet,
Otherwise, she
knows
jumps all
something
over.
that she's talking dirty.
No, we're not getting anything dirty. No, I don't. Finish your sentence. Please explain. I think he gets it. Wait for me.
Wow. I just died. I see. Oh, no, I'm functioning again.
So, how long have you had your hair thinking pink?
For 7 years, I think.
Really? So that's kind of like your look.
Yeah,
Seven
I
years
know.
ago, 7 years ago, you were how old?
19.
19, really? So you were like a trailblazer at 19 to go around like that, huh?
Oh, yes. My
Yeah.
grandma hated me.
Did she? Just because it's your hair.
Yeah, but she was like, no, you ruined your face more. Like, because I got a nose piercing. Too.
Oh yeah. And you have one there and you have one down here below your lip. What's the deal with that? It's kind of like, what is that, a soul patch for girls?
Yeah. Oh God, my laugh.
No, it's okay. You can laugh. You're allowed to laugh.
Oh,
Look,
crazy.
Charlotte is rolling over laughing. You can tell from her. That's she's our librarian for the day. Yes. No, she's going, shh, there's no laughing in the library.
I scream.
Yes. Don't you scream? Are you a screamer? Are you a screamer?
I talk very loud.
Yeah. Oh,
My friend.
okay. That is,
I'm not gonna answer that question.
yeah, we'll
Why?
let's just finish it right there. Okay. Well, it's great having you here, Alexandra. I'm going to bring Eve in for a moment, if that's all right. All right, sweetheart. Thank you very much. And look, you should come on. You're very pleasant looking, so we can get that voice with that cute face you have. You know, all right?
Yes, I'm looking.
Thank you very much, hon. Bye.
Like,
All right, let's see. See, I looked at her face, Alexandra's face. She has dark hair and a finger in her nose. She wasn't anything like that. I expect her to come on like this. I don't know what. I was just shocked at that. And now from up north,
Hi.
the troublemaker, Lola's mommy,
Hi.
Eve.
Hi, Kathy and Charlotte.
You okay?
I'm just tired.
Okay. You just sounded sad. I was like, oh.
No, I'm not sad. I literally just woke up like a few minutes ago.
What time were you supposed to be at work?
I don't know. It's
She works from home. She gets to go to work whenever she feels like.
Well,
She works at a meeting.
Well,
it's a 3-day week, so it's a little iffy.
oh, so you pick the 3 days you want to work.
No, Monday was a holiday because Boxing Day was on a weekend, and then
That's a
Friday-
holiday? That's a holiday?
in Canada, yeah. And
That's
then
not-
Friday is New Year's Day, so just the 3 days this week.
So I'm glad you could bring yourself, I'm sure the people at work are glad you showed up.
Well, there's no one really working. Actually, I'm gonna. Coffee.
Aren't you in charge of that crew of people? What happened?
I'm not the manager, but yeah, I do have my own little section. But there's not many things coming in because everyone takes the 3 days off.
I see. Are you going up to get a package at the door again?
No, I'm gonna get coffee.
Yeah,
Sorry
let's.
about that. My cat was talking to me.
Snowing.
It's snowing. Let us see that,
Yeah.
and then let us. Why don't you introduce us to your stepmom?
No, just my dad's here, but
Okay. Hi,
I
Dad.
don't think he wants to say hi. Oh,
Hello.
okay. He can't hear you. I have headphones in.
I know. Tell him we were saying nice things.
Oh yeah. Can you see
That's
the
probably
snow?
very smart.
Oh, yes. That looks like out front of my house with the trash bins, but there's no snow.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Oh, there's the dog,
What's the dog's name?
Georgia.
Georgia. That's right. Georgia and Lola.
Yes.
Where's Lola now?
I think she's in my closet because we got a delivery and the dog was barking, so she got scared.
I see.
So yeah, she runs and hides.
Wow. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. Very exciting.
I think so. We get to venture around.
Yes, got a tour of the house.
Yeah, nice. Your dad seemed to be okay to that.
Yeah. Whatever.
And where's his lovely girlfriend that you admire so much?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't care either.
Oh man, we're not trying to get you in trouble or anything.
No, you won't.
Okay, then
I'm so tired.
ask your dad. What's her name? The girlfriend?
No, Joe.
I'll type.
You'll type it. Suzanne. Say, where is Suzanne, that bitch, Dad?
No,
You can't. I'm kidding you, of course.
that'd be nice though.
That's hilarious. You're funny. I think she wanted to get something from the office. Mm-hmm. A likely story.
That's what they all say.
They all
Yeah.
say that.
Just leave.
Well, they've been together a long time, so they're like married anyway. So,
Basically.
yeah. Make sure, excuse me, make sure he leaves any property should something happen to you.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah. Not that she's not entitled. She's put up with him for years, and I understand, but he's a very nice gentleman. But just to cover your ass,
Oh
Like-
yeah, no, I definitely thought about that.
because she might not want you in the basement. You don't want to be there anyway.
Yeah, really.
You don't want to be there.
That's okay.
Well, you might want to be upstairs and no one else in the house. You
Yeah,
could have your
that's
15 cats like Striper.
Yes.
Or maybe Striper could vacation in Canada and bring his
And bring
pet
the
zoo.
cats.
Yeah. And then you would see how much that is really too much. Yeah.
The thing is, I really don't think Lola would like another cat, so I'm not sure how that will go with me wanting to get more.
Well, yeah. I don't know how Danny would feel about that. So, And it's so cold up there, but he does like the change of seasons.
But our summer, it's not a nice summer. It's humid. Like I was talking about the other day, like it's unbearable.
Really?
Really. Yeah, it's too much for me.
Well, Florida would not suit you. In the summer, it's 106 heat index and humidity's real high. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't leave the house.
well, I mean, you have air conditioning wherever you go, unless you want to go outside and play. And I don't get the idea that you'd be out playing or running around outside. It's just an idea. I mean, you might,
No,
yeah, so you might want to, though.
right idea. Gosh, I hate when my boss asks me to do something. It's like, especially just like now, like no one's working this week. Like go away.
And it's so random. Doesn't she or he know you're involved with us online here?
Yeah, I know. Like I need to put an out of office message Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10:30 to 12:30.
You should. Yes. Yes, you're visiting with the doctor. It's therapy.
Yes.
There you go. You have Joe, you have the librarian, and you have Kathy, who is a distinct personality.
Yes.
She can throw her voice at times. You think there's a man standing right behind her. It's the amazing thing. She has an alter ego called Carrie, is what she calls him. Let me see. Carrie, are you there?
I am.
Oh my God! No! Whoa! This is just so weird.
I should become a ventriloquist.
Oh, we need to cleanse that house. There are ghosts there. Yes. Wow.
I wish I could come on video. I don't understand why my video won't work.
Well, I think that's a different kind of video, Kathy, if you know what I mean. So come on, let's keep it clean. This is not for children, remember?
Why am I a co-host if you want it to be clean?
Well, you're the salty version of we need the delicate librarian, right? And we need the salty. It's kind of sweet and savory. And then and Eve is like always there just to keep you two in line. Yeah. She's the.
So what do you do?
Yeah, why are you here?
I'm just talking to you guys. I just turned this on and I'm like, who are these people? My God, if they knew me in real life. Well, actually, this is real life, so.
It's like, sadly, this is my real life. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right. While my guitars gently weep. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. And oh, look.
Joe having an existential crisis, wondering what he's doing with his life. What are we measuring? What were you measuring that was that long?
Oh. Yes. I don't know, really. I just saw it here. I was picking up random stuff. Yes, I don't know. Oh, look at this. This is a kink.
Smirk on your face, Charlotte.
Look at this kinky contraption I have here. This is only.
Oh, I slept in that last night.
This what?
I slept in one of those last night.
It's so small though. How do you fit in? Oh, that's right. You can. I forgot that. You can fit inside a wrist brace, can't you? Carrie, my goodness, you can hide her in your pocket. That's good.
Oh my God, that's what you say. Oh my God.
You do say that? Oh my goodness.
Yes. Are you two brothers that were just separated or something?
Well, the funny thing is Charlotte says that what do you always say when I say things, Charlotte?
I say, okay, Dad.
She says her father says those same things. It's like a dad thing. If I cross my shoulder when I'm talking to her, like, okay, Dad, or I say something like, oh, I'm just funning you. She goes, oh, you can't get out. You reach a certain age, and if you've been a parent, you come up with this shit. I can't get rid of it. Yes, this is the tiny item. We'll call it a wrist brace or a Kathy's hiding place. That's there you go. Kathy's hiding place. I have Kathy's hiding place.
Carrie always used to say to me that because I would just walk around, not thinking about it. I would just take walks by myself. And Carrie would go, no, I'm coming with you. And I'm like, why? He goes, somebody could pick you up and put you in their pocket if they wanted to.
Ah, that's right. Good idea. Because they could, until they get her in a pocket, she start bitching and complaining. They take her out and set her down. I mean, geez.
I probably
I could see you standing there on the side of the street, and Kerry comes up because he's a little late. He didn't think he had to go there. He said, "What's wrong?" Someone put me in a pocket, and I got rid of him. There you go.
That would be me.
That would be you. So, Kerry, you don't have to worry about that one. You know that she speaks her mind, and leaves everyone else behind, and loves everyone else behind. I don't know, something like that. There was a rhyme in there.
Speaking of getting kidnapped and stuff, or kind of, I wanted to get this. Well, no one. Anyways,
So speaking of kidnapping,
I think I might do it.
We weren't supposed to cover that until the first of the year. Okay,
No,
go
I
on.
saw this TikTok video of this girl with all this like self-defense stuff that she would take when she went out on a run.
Yeah.
And there was something that was really cool. It kind of looked like a hair scrunchie, but you pull it open and it's a knife. And I wanted to get one, but everything's illegal here. Like you can't even carry that here. And I have like pepper spray is illegal here, but I have bear spray because I guess that's a loophole. But like if you get caught carrying that, it's illegal.
If it's some big burly guy, you got the right spray then.
Yeah, but like it's crazy. Everything's illegal. Like,
Well, I
you're
guess.
on your own.
So, how about self-defense classes? Are they illegal too?
You're not allowed to use them.
Yeah, probably. You're not allowed to hit someone. I don't know. Like under the criminal code here, like everything's illegal.
Well, that's so different from Florida.
Yeah, because I know in the U.S. people just have tasers.
Well, it depends what state you're living in. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to have them in New York or like Washington, D.C., no guns and stuff like that. But in Florida, you're allowed to carry everything. You just have to go to a class for 10 hours and then you're legal to carry it. And you have in Florida, they have, as in other states, stand your ground. Like if you got up in somebody's face,
Mm-hmm.
well, they could shoot you.
Them.
Well, if that would be kind of cruel, but yes, you could. People, that happens, and it's a defense here, and it's really crazy. Sometimes I don't believe that they should be allowed that. There was a story of one guy, was cutting people off in traffic because that's illegal too, road rage.
Yeah.
And he told his girlfriend, sit back. He pulls a gun and shoots the guy because he pulled up next to him.
I've thought about that.
And he walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because some of the things people get away with here when it comes to driving, I just think you'd be shot if we were in a different country.
Or, yes, and the country right below you. Yes.
Yeah, basically, like go a few hours away.
Yeah, it's man's inhumanity to man. Why would anybody even want to do that?
We just put our middle finger up to people if they get in our way.
You just do what?
We just flip them off if they get in the way. And you just drive on.
Yeah, but you might lose your hand or your life if you do that down here.
Yeah.
Stupid. That's so.
I don't know why. See, if somebody cuts me off, I let them go.
Oh my gosh, no, I can't let it go.
Oh, because see, that's the wisdom. See, there's wisdom in age. You create, that's not the thing to do. What is so vitally important that you want to risk harm to you or anyone else in the car just because someone came in? That's why I always drive with my, I'm looking in my side view mirrors all the time because they'll pull in. Someone might say, why did you let him do that? Where am I going? It's a line of traffic. What the hell?
Well, the thing is, I would never like follow someone. Like I'm not gonna go that far, but I would definitely like honk at them aggressively and flip them off.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have a really like bad personality trait where if someone does wrong by me, like I really want to destroy them.
Jesus,
Like,
it's not a video. It's not a video game. Do.
Well, yeah. Okay, I have a bit of a story. So my mom was selling a perfume on Facebook Marketplace, and someone bought it.
That's a crime. Go ahead.
And they came to her place, and because it's COVID, and we're trying to avoid contact with people.
Right.
She just left the perfume outside, and they put the money through the mail slot.
Right.
Well, about 10 minutes later, when she got up to get, or actually, I went up to get the money, and there was like $20 missing. So, my mom contacted the person and said, "You didn't give all the money, blah, blah, blah." And the lady tried to say she did. So I looked up this lady on Facebook. I found what church she went to and all this stuff. And I said, "If you don't give the money, I'm contacting the pastor." And yeah, I just can't let things go.
Did you? That's a good little detective job. Now, were you able to squeeze it out of her?
She came and gave the perfume back because we said we're gonna call the police. We weren't. It was $20. Yeah, a little crazy, but
My mom gets really mad about things.
yeah, what if people do wrong by me or like someone I care about? I can't. Like, you're not gonna get away with it.
Oh no, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like the
She was like-
I like the pastor angle though.
Yeah,
I
but
really do. It's like, I'm going to tell your church.
well, like if you're stealing, that's not very church-like.
No, it isn't church-like. That's right.
No, I mean, mine's good.
But so she brought. I like her move, bringing the perfume back, and didn't want any
Yeah.
money or anything, right? Because it was short $20 anyway.
Yeah.
Had it been open, did she use it?
No.
Okay.
But she was like, "Oh, like I thought this person was on drugs, blah blah blah." I'm like, "No, we're not on drugs. We just want the perfume back."
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus.
Did you sell it?
Yeah, my mom eventually, she had another buyer lined up.
So how much did she make on it? So she got her money plus whatever that woman left,
Yeah, so
because she
like,
didn't want her $2 back that she put there or something, right?
No, I think she was selling it for $60.
So $40 is what your mom made plus another 60. That's $100. That's a good scam. You guys got cool.
Hey, it wasn't a scam. It wasn't.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
brother, and he said the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
see.
not a scam.
That's what a man would think. Yeah. Look at it that angle. Well, you're plus. Sounds great. Do it again.
Yeah, no.
You could try it again.
No, people on Facebook Marketplace, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to sell anything on there, but it's just another kind of like stupid people. They just come out of the woodwork and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I never
somehow-
tried to sell anything on there.
I've sold cars on what did I sell for was it Craigslist, right? I sold a car, and you know those lunatics. So yeah, that was down here. Then what else? I sold my entire New York apartment, and that was on, let me see, eBay and Craigslist. So that worked. It worked. It can work out, you know.
Yeah, it can, but sometimes there's just people waste your time a lot.
Yeah. And
Like,
don't.
is this still available? Yes, obviously it's up.
Yeah. That reminds me, I should check my eBay because I don't pay attention to it. And I have all kinds of music stuff on there. And when I go back, the only way I know is PayPal gets to me and says, we are holding funds for you. And I'm like, really? And I look and say, oh God, 2 months ago, I sold something, never delivered it.
People are going to be filing claims against you because you're
I know.
not shipping the stuff.
No, I know. I don't realize. I don't pay attention to it. Yeah. So I check every now and then once PayPal. I'm better with it now after the last time. So one person, it was a month. So there was a complaint. And I go there. And as I was checking that day, the day before, someone else came in. So she got her music really quick. The other guy had to wait. And I sent him an extra CD just for the hell of it, apologizing. So, but that reminds me, I should check it again when I have time, maybe someday. You know.
Maybe someday.
Check today.
In 3 months' time.
Yeah, but I was on PayPal recently. It doesn't say anything about you have money waiting for you. That's usually the indication. Oh boy, I have money, but you can't get it until you give up the goods. So at least I know that works. You know, and I have good ratings from the people that have bought things because if I screw up, it's late, I give them extra stuff for free.
Oh, that's the trick.
There you go.
And it's not really good stuff, but it's something, you know. You know, like a jewel case without the CD in it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, geez, sorry. No, I'm kidding. I would never do
I'm
that.
so sorry. That makes
I
sense.
wouldn't do that as far as we know. I really wouldn't. I'm very honest and trustworthy. So I feel bad when that happens. And now you have me looking at eBay again. Okay.
I love eBay, but the thing is, everyone's in the US, so it's just too expensive for shipping for over here.
I know shipping is expensive out of this country. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And into it, apparently.
And then sometimes you get hit with the taxes and duties if I buy something, so it's just too much.
She said
I
duty.
buy a lot of things off of Etsy instead of eBay.
I know. I said that for you, Charlotte, because I know it's so childish. I knew you would laugh. I knew you would laugh. I was going to use it in a sentence, but I just remembered. I was thinking of Caddyshack. Duty, but anyway.
You looked directly at me and you.
I know I did. and you responded in kind. I knew you would. Duty. Okay, that's just too hilarious.
Why is
Yeah.
Audrey?
What?
Audrey, she said she's sorry. She's
For what?
I don't know.
Don't be sorry. You didn't do anything.
Oh, that's not fair to say. We don't know. She could have done some nice things.
Well, you wouldn't be saying sorry if you did something
Yeah.
nice.
Well, maybe she's stepping on someone's foot. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Don't they say that up there in Canada? Sorry.
Actually, yes.
See?
Don't say sorry instead of excuse me.
Yes, I'm the excuse me side of town. They're the sorry. And I think Charlotte's world up there, living in the belly of whales, they're a little rough over there.
That's not a lie though. I say excuse me, but like other people around you, they'll just be like, get the fuck out of my way. Like,
Nice. Well,
She
she speaks our language. So, yes. Yeah.
I only say excuse me if I'm kind of annoyed. I was in Walmart. the other
Excuse
day.
me?
Well, people just wouldn't move, so I had to say excuse me instead of sorry.
Yeah. I know you have to do that. I know.
Excuse me over here is rude.
I don't know why. That just seems pleasant. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Or excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get over here and you're blocking the entire aisle.
Or
Yes,
if someone bangs into you, you still say sorry, even though it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they bang into your shopping cart, they better look out. You will track them down to their church.
No, I would still say sorry. I wouldn't hunt someone down for that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And then you turn around. Then you turn around with your phone like you're talking to someone on the phone and you're taking a picture of them. Yes, Mom, I'll be home in a moment. You're taking a picture of them. Then you're going to go search them on, yeah, I know, on Tin Eye to see if they've shown up on.
If it's an accident, I don't get upset.
Do you call the police?
No, I'm not going to waste the police resources.
I see. Mm-hmm.
If anybody says, I beg your pardon, just say them beg.
And that sounds rude to me. I beg your pardon. I don't know. That sounds aggressive.
What is your answer to I beg your pardon, Charlotte?
Then beg.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, but that's kind of nasty and snarky.
Well, then get on your knees and beg.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Get on your knees and beg. Ouch. God. I mean, if you have to get on your knees and beg, that's terrible.
I just don't like repeating myself. Like when someone says sorry, like what was that? I just say forget it.
Forget it.
I'm sorry.
I just-
because I work in a really loud kitchen and half the time I can't hear what people say.
Okay,
anymore.
well when that's
Look,
fine.
I like-
understand that.
Audra said, I'm sorry.
I always feel so bad because at work it's so loud and then we have to wear the mask.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, so you have to
people
talk
will be
louder.
Trying to like
What'd you
talk to
say?
me, and I'm sitting there like I can't hear what you're like.
But you know,
I
when
hear
you-
noise.
when you've asked them to repeat themselves 5 times and you still don't know. And it's
Exactly.
very awkward.
It really is because what they'll do is they'll say like You have to understand that my job is pretty loud. Like, you've heard it, Joe. It's pretty loud in there.
We've all heard it, hon.
And they sit there and go, hey, can I have a sour cream? And I'm like, I can't hear.
Oh,
What?
gosh. Yeah.
Can I have a sour cream? I can't.
Who says that?
With
Who's
the mask and with the noise, I can't hear you.
who says that? Can I have? Who would say that to you?
Like, the servers will come up to me and be like, can I have a guac? Can I have a sour cream?
Yeah, it's
I'm
annoying.
like, I can't hear what I can't
Oh, well, they're not.
speak.
Oh,
Oh.
the waiters or waitresses would do that, right? The servers.
Yeah, no, the guys on the line just scream. You've heard that.
Yes, I know. I was going to say, wow. And then you would have no patience for some little fragile thing. Oh, can I have some sour? What?
Right. It's like you can't, no offense, Victoria, but you can't speak like Victoria and work in my kitchen because we can't.
Yeah, oddly enough, she could work in a kitchen if she wants. I think her family owns a restaurant. Yes. So yeah. So and they'd have to listen to her, I believe. But yeah, I know. So that is
It's funny because we have two types of people. We have the people that talk really low, and then we have the people that constantly scream. There's really no middle there.
low talkers. Remember Jerry Seinfeld did an episode when somebody was a low talker. You guys wouldn't remember that necessarily. It was funny.
Did you get hit with anything?
What?
What?
What'd you say? What? I can't hear her.
Cut out, yeah.
Well,
Did you get hit
Right.
with that one video you did?
okay.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, what? Which one?
The one where your son sent you the soup Nazi. 'Cause I'm-
Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one.
I was trying to show my mom that video, but I think it got taken down. Or YouTube.
I'll see if I can find it, but I think it's probably limited for a while because he's an actor. He only gets paid once for that gig. It's pretty cool that did it though, because you could put it in. To be honest, I could put it in GarageBand, and you can edit out the voice. You could change the name. So they probably somehow restrict that. You could separate sound from film, isolate the sound and change it. Like, hey, it's your fucking birthday. Oh, what? That's not nice. I didn't say that, did I? So don't get upset, girls. I know how you get upset. And I do not want to. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Because I don't want
You're
to
vulgar.
cross Eve up. I mean, my poor pastor will freak.
Sure.
Yeah. That Eve, watch out for Eve. There'll be at every church in the U.S. There'll be a photograph of you there. Watch out for this woman. Well, she looks pleasant enough. What's the deal? Don't cross her.
Yeah, don't.
Sorry? No, don't say that. Because you'll say, won't you, Charlotte, say sorry in Wales too? If like I said something, you don't hear it, you go, sorry?
No. I'll say pardon.
Pardon. Who says sorry like that? I remember someone saying,
Me.
oh, you say sorry? Like
I
you,
do.
because you didn't hear?
Yeah.
You don't, I would
Sorry,
think,
What did you say?
yeah, I would think you would say, I'm sorry, bitch. What did you say? I'm working here. I'm working here. I know. But that's just Kathy's way. We do give her some.
I'm sorry. God, I need to stop. I say sorry a lot.
In Canada, all non-essential products are not for sale. So Alan bought bacon, but couldn't buy a gift card for his grandson for Christmas. Ah, that's weird.
Yeah, they're not doing that where I live because I was at Walmart the other day and they're not blocking off the non-essential stuff.
But that's essential, isn't it?
Yeah, but I know, for example, I saw pictures of a dollar store in Manitoba and everything had caution tape over it that wasn't food. or essential.
You know,
Yeah, that's what they were doing around here for a while.
Yeah, but I feel like no one's gonna listen.
gloves and hats. Either Jen says gloves and hats too. Well, isn't it cold up there? I think
Yeah,
so.
that's essential.
Yes, that would be essential. To be honest with you, and I don't know why, but I'll tell you why. I sometimes go to this dollar place to get water, stuff like, like stuff you use, cleaning stuff. But I pulled up to go in, and it's next to another store. And I saw so many kids running around in there, people, and there was a line. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign. Just keep driving. You save $2. Just go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because when you drive into that area of my little town, it says one of those big signs like they put at gas stations, mask wearing is a mandate. You must do the blah, 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 blah. Do your
Do
part.
people listen? I feel like.
Well, it's not saying it so they can't hear it. They have to read. So, yes, I'm hoping that they listen to the message. I got you. Anyway, so they're supposed to. I mean, and here's how I gauge it. Used to be, I park at a certain place at my grocery store on either side of what I call the cart corral, the cart corral, so that when I come back to my car, I just have to go over and put it in. So that's what I do. But I used to not put my mask on as I'm walking that 50 yards, 25 yards to the store. I wouldn't put it on until I go to the store. But now I notice more and more people, they get out of the car and they put it on. So they're putting on. So when I'm coming out, I take it off to breathe, and they're still wearing them, some other people. So I don't know what the deal is.
People that are literally driving in a car by themselves. And they have masks.
I know, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I would like to do a video about that and star
My
in.
question is what do you think you're like? Never mind.
So the video would be, you see people with that on, and then the person with the one that has mask over his eyes, and he's driving and swerving, taking it a little one step further, I guess.
I mean, I get if you have somebody in your car that, or if you're like a taxi or an Uber, I get that. But if you're by yourself, those masks, at least in my opinion, cut down your visibility. So why take the risk if you're by yourself?
There were some golfers taking advantage of this. It's great when you play golf and you have your own cart, because you can go right to your ball. You don't have to go to your friend's ball, wait for him to hit. Everybody can go to their own. I saw 4 guys show up. This was a while ago, and I may have mentioned it. 4 guys show up. 4 guys chatting and all. 4 guys put their masks on and go in the pro shop, pay, and they come out and they each get a separate cart. Now, those guys don't deserve a separate cart because they arrived in the same car with these people. So it'd be 2 in this cart and 2 in that cart, while people were waiting for carts. You see what I mean? They were waiting because they were all being used by individuals. If you arrive or live with someone and you go to play golf, you're okay to sit in the same cart, wouldn't you think? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So these guys all turn in their single carts, and they all jump into an SUV and leave together
What
with no masks on.
the?
No, it's just, so it took advantage. So what they did was, the golf courses, one of them would say, you can have an individual cart if you want, but it will cost you $10 more. And one of them wanted $25 more. We were doing it, my friend Bruce and I, only to zip around. We thought it was great, but no, so we just ride together. What they're doing is they're separating the riffraff, and they're also gouging the people that want a cart. That's all, their own cart. So anyway, that's a bit of sports. That's our sports story, and we'll move along now.
Charlotte's like, thank God.
Thank God. Yes, Charlotte. So she doesn't even know the teams. She knows of Bruce, and she knows me. So, by the way, and I hate this announcement just came in, and my assistant told me, don't forget to say, I have to leave here at 12:15 today. So so get all of your passion and everything out, all these stories you have now, so that I don't.
I'm just trying to rearrange my life.
Your life?
Yeah, I'm putting my hamster in a bigger cage, so I have to rearrange my teeny room. It seems like it's for my pets.
You're a rodent.
Shush. So now, Charlotte, I'm sad. Now I have to find a better spot for Jack, because...
For Jack? Your rodent is Jack?
No,
That's
Charlotte sent me a something for my birthday from
Uh-huh.
the night before Christmas, and I had him in a place of honor, but now I have to move him because that's where my hamster's gonna go.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure out where to put him because I'm really proud of it and everybody loves it.
Oh,
What did you send her?
I still love you.
I would
Did
show
it?
you if I could go on camera.
So its name is Jack?
Well, Jack Skellington.
It's
It's
what?
from a movie.
Oh, from a
That
movie.
that
Oh.
Charlie always tells you that.
Oh, yeah, the Nightmare Before Easter or something like that?
Yeah, sure.
What was it?
Christmas.
Christmas. Oh, yeah, I've never seen any of those movies.
If I could, I don't know if I can even show you because I
Wait,
like.
But that's all right. I get the idea. You know?
So tonight, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, cool.
What is that?
Oh my God.
What is it called?
Well, that's the main character, Jack Skellington.
Okay.
But I have to figure out a better place to put him now because I have to rearrange everything.
What are we going to do?
I'm figuring that out as I come along here.
All right. Well,
Because
jeez,
my
I don't know.
room is-
I
seen.
have just ruined my day.
Why?
Where is that going to end up?
Well, I'll send
Jeez.
you a photo later.
Please. Please, God.
I can make your life easier.
Thank you. I'll look for it later because
So
I know
welcome.
I know you do send me those photos. I love them, so I will really look forward to seeing them.
I know how much I
I do like it receiving them. You're my friend, so I like to see what's going on in your life, and I will really want to know where that's being placed.
Then I have to figure out where to put my skeleton vulture and my skeleton piranha. Don't know where to put that either. My room is so small.
It looked like a big house, but you only have what? You have one room for artifacts, is that it?
I wish I had one room for artifacts. No. So my bedroom is, I believe, it's been a while since I measured because we moved in here 6 years ago.
Is this going to be an adult story or is it?
No, my room is only about 8 foot by about 10 feet.
8 by 10. Okay.
So obviously that's not exactly big.
No.
Mom
Okay,
has a
are you
big-
putting these things on the wall or?
I'm gonna have to. I just have to figure out where.
I know. I'm sure the ceiling is already occupied.
No, well, yeah. I mean, I have a giant photo of you there. You know that, or no?
Oh no!
I'm kidding. Don't kill me.
Don't. No, I know that's not true because Carrie
on the
Carrie
headboard.
told me it's coming down, and then the one on the headboard's still there, but Charlie's the one that has one with a disco ball up there, and I'm behind it. It's just really awful, but Charlie seems to like it. So, yeah.
Charlotte's like, Charlotte's like, are you making money off of this?
No, sadly. Oh, the girlfriend is home.
Yeah, unfortunately.
She's like, yeah.
God, but I mean, come on, it's been years. Your dad must like her. What is your
I
problem?
don't think so.
Like it.
You don't think so? He's happier when she walks out the door?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah.
Oh man,
Wow.
I get that. Tell him to join MayDecemberSociety.com and to contact me on a private
No.
message. She is younger than he is.
Yeah. I really believe that like once a cheater, always one. So yeah.
Wow. So who was the cheater on that one? She was?
No.
Well,
Your dad was?
Well, I guess
Both were?
yeah.
They were both
Exactly.
cheating.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if
that's
she
why.
knew he was married, she was cheating.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think what happened, like I can't be too loud, but I
Okay.
think I think that this happens with a lot of situations too, where the man will say like, "Oh, like I'm getting like separated," you know?
And they never do.
Yeah, or like, "Oh, we're basically already divorced." Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that can also be true, by the way, just in
Oh,
case you're
yeah.
wondering.
Oh yeah. for
Definitely,
sure.
they could still be true. It could be true. And, they're just waiting to sort things out economically.
Yeah,
They want nothing to do with the person, but they want to make sure they're not, stepping on their own foot, we'll call it. Yes. We'll call it that. Yeah. So, Kathy, what are you doing, huh?
Trying to figure out where to put my vampire. Oh. Typical conversation with me. I don't know where to put her.
Wow, who was that? Who was that? Oh man, that was cool.
I don't know how to put. I don't know where to put her.
Oh,
So-
and the lines are beautiful.
Yes.
It's so well
No,
defined.
it's a fountain.
It's distorted again, huh?
Oh, great. Well,
I'm not
you put
sure why
red
that is.
coloring in it.
I'm not sure why that is. That happens to her. Does that happen to anyone else viewing or listening, or am I talking to the only people that are watching, which would be you three, you four with Carrie in the background? Yes.
It's so funny because on my end it looks perfect, and then you
Yeah,
guys
that's weird.
distorted.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I just don't know what I got her a long time ago.
Well, she looks the same. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's just she's also very. I could technically put her on the wall because she does have a wall mount on the back,
mhm.
but it's very heavy, and I just worry that if
Well,
the slide is
I'm
thick
sure.
enough-
Yeah, but I'm sure that I know for a fact they have things that will hold just about anything.
Oh
You know.
yeah, Carrie will sit there and be like, here's my Capcom. Here you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. You can do it in the old days. Remember, for a heavy thing, you used to have to use a toggle in there. But now, I mean, those things that you can just nail in, they hold plenty of weight. 100 pounds. I'm sure it isn't 100 pounds.
No.
Even
Not
those
that heavy.
Peelon command strips can be pretty heavy duty.
Oh, I am not trusting that.
Yeah, they scare me. They scare me, those little tape things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to have
I know
something
they-
anchored
I
in.
know they show it like, oh, look, you can hold up to 200 pounds. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you that whatever the hell it is you can put in the bottom of a screen boat does not work. I went out. I went out in the lake and tried that. That damn thing leaked. I was knee deep in alligators. Yeah.
Shoot, Flexio.
Yes.
Flexio. Do not forget Flexio. That's right. Flexio. It works. Yeah. Flexio. Mm-hmm. I guess. I really didn't try that though. That'd be kind of interesting, huh?
Now
I've
that
seen
we have that, I want to
YouTube
see if we
videos.
can do.
What'd you guys say together?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Sorry. What did you say, Kathy, first? What did you say?
I said I would love to do that video. That'd be fun.
Eve, what did you say?
I've seen YouTube videos on it, like actual people reviewing it.
Did it work? Did it work?
I think so. I mean, if you're gonna try and repair a whole boat, I'm not sure. Maybe a little rowboat. I wouldn't repair like a large motorboat.
Yeah, I would probably
You never
take that to someone who could really do
Yeah.
it, since you'd be out in the water, and I wouldn't want to rely on my handiwork. So, and Charlotte, what did you say? Oh, you were just laughing. That's right. You were just. That's good. That's good though. Yeah. So yeah, how about that?
How's that one?
Suzanne's home now. Ouch. We got to be quiet.
Well, I have headphones in.
Yeah, I know, but we make so much noise she can hear anyway. She may be able to tap in.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, not that kind of tapping. What is wrong? Jeez, that girl. Sorry. No. Jennifer,
Set me up for stuff like that then.
I know I do that anyway. It's a New Year resolutions. Oh, Jennifer wants to know about New Year's
Yeah.
resolution. Okay, let's hear them.
I actually have one. I'm gonna try not spend as much money. I say that every year, but I really have to get more strict this year.
Oh, this time you mean it.
No, I actually do because I want to pay off my student loan and then move out. So
And you want to move out. So see, there's a goal for you to have. Yes.
yeah,
Right. It's a dream with a deadline, a goal.
yes, exactly. So
You know what's funny is I was trying because I wear glasses, as everybody knows, but I have a terrible tendency to fall asleep in them.
Mm.
okay,
So I decided, of course, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start a little early and I'm going to stop wearing my glasses to bed. So I normally fall asleep with them on when I'm watching TV or whatever, YouTube videos,
but
giving
that's
Joe,
okay.
giving Joe some views and watching him.
Right.
And I'll fall asleep with them on, and everybody says, "Oh, if you do that, you can break them." So guess what? I took them off last night. I put them down somewhere that I thought was safe. Woke up this morning, they were broken.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
You need some Flex Seal.
My
Yeah.
wife said, "You know what? You trying to make changes? Yeah, let's not do that."
It's
Yeah.
time for Flex Seal. Yes. It won't repair the glasses, but no water will get in. Yeah, that's right.
I want to get laser eye surgery.
Wait a
I
minute.
would
Wait,
love to do
hold
that.
on there, girl. It's just one resolution. I mean,
Oh,
you're going to have,
I know.
that's expensive.
Well, I mean, eventually, not this year necessarily, but
Pay that
eventually.
loan off first and then fix your eyes. What's wrong with them, by the way?
From what I
I
heard,
just have bad eyes. I have contacts in.
Hmm.
from what I heard, you can only get it done like once or twice, depending on your eye, and it's not guaranteed to stay perfect. I'm like, do you?
I know. Yeah.
It's like all that money, and there's no guarantee that they're not gonna get worse.
I know someone who got it,
Oh,
and
really?
they're fine. My dad's the guy that works with my dad. He got them, and he's fine. And his
What,
mum
he
got-
had laser surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something you do at home, by the way, in your basement.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't try it yourself. You know, buying one of those pointers, you know, one of those pointers, that laser things, and you just got, okay, just let me get, oh yeah, I'm seeing better now. That doesn't work. So don't do that. And if anyone hears that, do not try that. That is all just humor. Okay.
I am really not looking forward to going back to the eye doctor. Ugh.
Why? You don't like them?
I've been avoiding it for a very long time.
Okay.
And I mean a very long time, probably much longer than I should have. Because the last one I had, every time that I got, you know, because I would go every 2 years, like they say, you should.
Yeah.
And every time they would give me a new prescription.
Yeah.
And every time I would go back and tell them, you know, I was in like high school, I was like, look, my head hurts all the time. My eyes are always in pain whenever I put these on. I really, like, I can't do this. They're like, it's just your eyes adjusting. Just deal with it for at least 2 more weeks. And I'm like, great, thanks.
Wow.
So I've just avoided it for the past 8 years.
Was that an optician or ophthalmologist? No,
Optometrist?
optometrist. Yes,
Optometrist, yeah.
an optometrist. So you could go to another one.
Yeah, well, when I was 17, I just went to whatever my parents told me to.
Yes, I know. So that was the last time you went,
Maybe.
girl. What is wrong with you? You are a married. You are a married woman. You're a married woman now. You've got to go. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Carrie
I'm
told me that
sorry.
you're going.
I'm sorry if this is just too blunt. But you need to take care of your eyes.
I do. So Carrie's like, you are going ASAP. And I was like, okay. Because he finally asked me, he's like, wait. Because we've been together 7 years. And he's like, never once have I seen you go to get your eyes checked. And I was like, I was like, how do I talk about this? Yeah, you're right.
How about the dentist? I mean, the dentist.
I go there.
Well, they inflict more pain, or possibly, than the eye doctor.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, unless that's what you're looking for. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
believe
didn't.
me, I do not like. I do not like getting poked by the Novocaine, so I.
Oh, don't say poked now, because Alexandra's going to rear her head, her pretty little pink head, and say,
The ghost.
I like to be poked by the ghost. We have to bring her on when she's live and talk about the ghost too. So that will
They
be
said it was a phase. Yeah, okay.
the ghost phase.
No, Lizzie's losing it. So when I first got glasses at 12, the doctor said it was a phase.
What does that even mean? Like, how can it be a phase? It's like,
You just want to look like because people used to think, oh, glasses
Yeah.
are so cool.
Yeah, they're
Braces.
they're very cool. Yeah, sometimes I don't wear them.
Like when I had braces, everybody thought I was a loser, and then when I got them taken off, the whole craze was, oh my gosh, I got braces. Look at how cool they are.
Kathy,
I'm like,
you are not a loser. Don't ever feel that way. You put those glasses on. Sometimes they help.
I was talking about braces when I had my braces.
Oh, I knew it was something like that. That's my hearing, not my eyes, though, right? Kathy? No? All right.
Oh
well,
my goodness.
Dad jokes. Okay. So, sorry, everyone. That was just, yeah, it was weird.
Sorry for the brief interruption.
Yeah, sorry. So you were going to the dentist, or who was it that time that hurt you?
Oh, the optometrist.
He hurt you?
Well, I mean, the optometrist I went to was weird. I don't know about you, Eve, but like when I got contacts for tennis, he was like, "Oh, well, he had to see if I was a quote unquote good candidate for contacts."
yeah.
And I was like, "Well, okay, well, give it to me. I'll put it in." And he goes, "No, I have to put it in for you."
Yeah, went through that too.
Yes.
And
You girls all like to hear that, don't you?
he goes,
I
"You're
know.
not a good candidate because you're flinching." And I was like,
Yes.
"Of course I am. You have huge fingers that are coming near my eyeball."
He was so creepy and disgusting. Seriously, like this. Oh, yeah.
Has anyone ever talked to me about like my love life?
They're always weird.
At 17.
A doctor was talking to you about your love life at 7.
My optometrist.
Your optometrist was talking to you about your love life. Maybe
Yes.
he was trying to just make you at ease, something you really like talking about.
Oh yeah, that's something I love talking about.
Because he stops and he says, and look, here, let me put this in. And you're like, you get away from me right now. I know, that's weird. Ooh, mm.
But I love that. Well, I need to
Dentist.
put it in for you because if I don't put it in, I don't know if you're a good candidate. I'm like,
What?
wouldn't it be better if I
What?
put it in so that I know if I can put it in?
Yeah,
No.
that's creepy.
I've never like.
And did
it
you
makes
say-
me
did
feel
you-
better that
When
I'm
he
not
did
the
that, you said, is it in yet? Did you do
Well, the
that?
funny thing is, like, he had pretty, like, large. No offense to anybody, but he had pretty, like, fat fingers.
Oh, is
So
it in
obviously,
yet?
as his finger is coming near my eye,
What?
I'm
Yeah.
freaking out
I'm missing some of this. Yeah.
because he had to put in contacts for me. He told me that I was only allowed to get contacts if he could put them in my eye and I didn't flinch.
Like, that's so weird.
That is weird. I think he had a fetish, not the type of guy that should have an eye fetish.
And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking, he goes, "Oh, you're not a good candidate because you keep trying to shut your eye." And I'm like, "Of course I am. Your finger is coming near my face.
That's a
It's
lot.
not something that's normal in my life."
Where was his knee at the time? I just, I don't.
I don't know. All I know is there was a fat finger coming at my face, and I was afraid of being like blinded by his finger.
Where was his other hand? You know,
If I remember,
His hands are probably dirty.
maybe
too.
dirty, and
Yeah,
maybe
that's
and
the
maybe
thing
his
that's
other
crazy.
hand was
I'm like-
occupied with himself. You didn't see it. Just go
I was like,
ahead and all right.
I don't remember him washing his hands beforehand.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Before hands? He has 4 hands? Ouch! No wonder he was all over you. Anyway, so, there is 4-handed dentistry. But that was an eye doctor. Okay, so that's really weird. That's really weird that the guy would be doing that.
Oh, and then of course when he finally allowed me to put it in myself. And he goes, "Oh wow, you didn't flinch." And I was like, "No, of course not. It's me knowing what I'm like, whatever." So I go and I get the contacts, and then I go out and I get new frames for my glasses. and I told the woman that works out front. Okay, I want black frames for my glasses, and she goes, I don't think so. You're not allowed to have full black. What I'll let you do is you can have these frames that are black on the front, but then they're white and green on the side, because I think you're too pretty to be in black.
What?
Oh my God! She didn't know you at all.
But I'm like, and she goes, you can also only choose from the kids section because you're too small to shop in the adult section.
Wait a minute. Now, when she said you're too pretty to have black frames, did you say, look at my hat? Were you wearing it at that time?
I was wearing all black. I didn't
Yes.
have the hat at that point, but I was wearing all black, and I'm looking at this lady, and I'm like, why are we paying you?
Yes, the optometrist, according to Lizzie, was really eyeing you. I got an eye on you.
And then every time, so as I said, so they gave me issues with contact, issues with the color frames that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to have that. My opinion is you need this color because it'll look prettier on you. Like, thanks. That's what I care about.
This just in, Jennifer says opticians are the biggest perverts.
They are.
Obviously.
Any opticians in the house? I guess apologies. I'm sorry, but okay.
She said it's true because she's dating.
Oh, she's dating one. Well, there you go. Alan, is it not? Or you're not talking to someone other than Alan, are you? So Alan is an optician. That's odd. She would say that, and Alan's watching this with her. Boy, there is an open relationship. Yes, it's true. You're
But
dating.
yeah, I just love that. And then every time I told them that my glasses made my eyes hurt, they were like, just deal with it for another month or so. It'll even itself out.
Yeah, it never does, really.
Well, it does once it makes your eyes weaker.
Yeah, you don't want to make your eyes
That's
weaker.
Hmm.
I was always told if am I going to hurt my eyes if I don't have the right prescription? Initially, will it hurt? No, it will damage. We're not going to get any. We can correct that with a new prescription, I think, but you're not doing any harm. So you can come in 2 weeks.
We'll just give you a new, stronger prescription to help with the weakness.
This like doctors, they give you, well, if that's not taking care of the issue, then we'll give you something else. Well, why didn't you give me that in the first place?
Yeah.
Well, because we have to
You
sell
go
these.
see
We have a
it.
contract with that pharmaceutical company, so we need to try all this stuff first. It's all bogus. But anyway, that's the world we live in.
Well, I was telling my mom because the first person I ever went to for my classes, I loved her. But then she moved away because my mom went to school with her in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually, because I first started realizing my eyesight was going when I was in 3rd grade. And so my mom took me, and her friend said, you only just need glasses. You barely even need them. She goes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, she gave me a really, really, light prescription. And she said, whenever you don't need them, don't wear them. Do not wear them. If you're reading, if you're looking close, don't. I loved that woman. But this optometrist or whatever looked at me and said, oh, you need to wear your glasses all the time. He goes, if you're reading, I'm like, so I have glasses for seeing far away. Yes. So why would I wear them if I'm reading? Because you need to wear them all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Then you get used to them. Your eyes get used to them, and they get worse.
Right. And that's why, because I told him, I was like, my first optometrist said, don't wear them all the time. Oh, well, that one was wrong. No. But now that she's moved back, I think she's in Philly now or somewhere. She's closer now, so I might try and see if I can get an appointment with her.
You should go see her and tell
She
her.
hasn't seen me since 3rd grade.
There you go. So she was good then, but now she may be old and crotchety. I'm not sure what that means really, but it always sounds vulgar.
Like my mother.
She could be just like the other guy,
She'd be just like my mom.
or like your mom. Let me put this in for you. If she says that, then she probably means, the
Putting
contact,
something else in?
the contacts. I mean, if
So,
I'm hoping, unless she's been away a long time and went through some surgery or something, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry that much about, because it's generally not the case for as far as I know for
Victoria, I was
optometrists.
actually talking about you earlier. Hi.
Hi, Victoria.
Good afternoon, Victoria. And it is just afternoon, and I am going to leave at 12:15 your time. And it's nothing you said, Victoria. I'm telling you the truth.
It wasn't. I was just telling them how, like, especially with masks and everything and how loud the kitchen is. I said, when people talk kind of like you do, Victoria, and it's very low, I'm sitting there asking them 5 times, what did you just say? I can't hear you.
But Victoria doesn't always speak that low. She just, remember the first time, she does speak a little louder. Most people can't hear her, but I did find out that she does speak a little louder sometimes. Or maybe we're just listening.
What did
More.
Joe do to make you scream at him? That's my question.
Nothing. But I could understand her. She would say she does, when I do that, oh, Mr. President. Yes, she does sound, her voice is stronger than that. I'm in front of a big manly mic. Oh, Mr. President. You see what I mean? The difference. If I say it over here, like, you don't even hear it. That's all right.
Especially when you don't say, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So, but most people can't, it's either can't hear you or don't understand you. That might be it. Yeah. I'm trying to get my point across. Okay. That's the last of the Marilyn Monroe comments. For now, anyway. So, Victoria, how's the weather up in New York? It's a little cold, but not really. You see, trying to understand her is not easy. Yes, to me it would be cold. Down here, 76 degrees this afternoon, so that'll be nice. I will still take a vest to wear. Why would you wear a vest in that weather with shorts on? Because it makes me comfortable. It's 34. Oh my God. I bet the golf courses are empty. Yeah. As they should be. People should be working. But they can't. They're in lockdown and it's Christmas week or something. And Alexandra's going nuts.
Look on YouTube what Alan said.
Jennifer's old boyfriend. Oh, you're only perverted when you're near her. I see. Well, I guess she does that. She has that reaction, right? Or she has that. That would be. What is she generating? Excitement. That's what it is. I lived in central New York. I thought the center of New York, but I read that too fast. I'm going to go back. I lived in central New York all my life, kind of like Audra. I moved to North Carolina last year, and now 34 is freezing to me. I understand that. I do.
Isn't North Carolina kind of unpredictable? Like, doesn't it snow, but then
Yes, it
be
can.
hot the next day?
It depends on where you live in North Carolina. But no, they can get cold for a period of time. It's still far away. It's about 9 hours, I guess 10 hours away from me, the border. So that's going pretty north, pretty far north. Maybe 9 hours. Jennifer's older boyfriend. Well, I can understand that. She's quite fetching, Alan. Some areas here have gotten snow, but where I am, only dust, like in like February. I see. Lizzie's losing it, or the snow is melting. It's good not to have snow. Are you near Wilmington, North Carolina? Down towards Myrtle Beach? Because that gets less snow. Or are you up in Raleigh-Durham? It's where my friend Bill lives, in Raleigh. He's still doing his one-man show virtually because it's been a year now. Because you cannot perform in the clubs anymore. He was entertaining in a restaurant. He told me that he's doing well because people will invite him over to their house and they just have friends that all are, they see one another at a time, and he'll perform there too. That's good. Does anyone here like perfumes? I just adore perfume. I just want to say that I get the most amazing perfume for Christmas. And what is it?
Lost Cherry. Yeah,
Tom
I only have
Ford.
one perfume.
Tom Ford. Yes, quite the designer, Tom Ford. Absolutely. Lost Cherry. Was that given to you by your boyfriend? Oh, your aunt gave you some lost cherry. Maybe. Okay, I don't want to get into that. I mean, I don't want to talk about that because I think that's probably an off subject.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Charlotte would be interested
I am interested.
in lost cherry.
I actually went to look at it when you mentioned it.
Tom Ford is it expensive? Must be by Tom Ford. What is it, about $80? $100?
Whoa.
How much? 2?
Yeah, around 100.
100. Yeah, there it is. 75. That's not bad for the small one. I mean, after all, it is perfume. Do they have a men's version of Lost Cherry, or is that called Found Cherry? What? Lost and Found Cherry. That's what it is. Ah, yes. No. A lot of strings attached with that one, I'm sure. A little pouch it comes in and everything. Yeah. I'll have to look into that. Lost and Found Cherry.
So expensive.
Oh, please. But if it's the right one,
It is good though.
Don't tell Eve about it. It's just something else for her to get delivered to her.
Yeah, no, I gotta stop. I have to buy everything today and tomorrow because
Get some Lost Cherry, but you should at least get a small sample.
no, I don't go anywhere, so I'm not wearing perfume.
Really?
I did get the package. Thankfully, it got delivered to my neighbor's mailbox, and he texted me, so it worked out. Thankfully.
It's things like this that show how manly I am. Well, you don't like perfume, do you, Alexandra?
This one's unisex, just so you know. So.
Oh, so it's not perfume. It is a
It is.
cologne.
No, it,
Cologne.
It's perfume. It's eau de toilette.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of people I know it gives them headaches. Like at work, we're not supposed to wear perfume.
Well, it makes her sick for other reasons. But I don't like most perfumes. They're just ones that smell like food.
same.
Well, you ought to rub some pork chops on your neck a little bit. You know, just a dab of pork chop behind your ears, just lovely. And on your wrist, and you can lift up your skirt and spray it too. You know how they do. What?
Lift
Up your skirt.
What is wrong with you, girl? Oh my God, you kidding me? You never went like this, boom, boom, and then boom, just to go, just in case, you know.
No.
Oh my God, Carrie did the same thing. Are you sure you're not twins?
Carrie, because you know, look, we remember girls in the old days, right?
I'm about to say, is it just an old man thing?
No, it is, Carrie. It's a thing, right, bro? It is. Yes.
Wait, hold on. He's literally in another room. He goes, "It is." Oh,
It is. It is. Okay. So, girls used to do that. They would do three little whiffs, and they would go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like boom, boom, or one here, boom, and then rub these together. Right? Oh, you want to do that? That's fancy. And then maybe put them there if they put two on their wrists and rub it around their neck a little, just once. And then go, boop, just in case. What's the just in case? In case they get lucky, in case someone, you know, if they go to the doctors or the optometrist or something. I mean, I don't know.
Mm.
somebody goes down on them. Okay, look, it smells like Versace.
Yes, Versace panties, or in this case, they would be
Vegan.
vegan.
Pork chop.
They'd be my pork chop.
Yum.
I'd like some pork chop. Do you have any pork chop? Or do you have any McRib?
Ew. I feel like that's disgusting. I've never tried it.
I know. I haven't either. It's a McRib. Yes. How about some what is it? Eau de saucisson.
What?
Eau de sausage. Saucisson is sausage. Eau de saucisson.
Oh.
Who speaks French around here?
Me.
Sausage water. Yes,
Sausage water. Ew, that's disgusting.
sausage
I was
water.
thinking like blended pureed sausage.
Did I say that right? You speak French? Is it saucisson? At least then in New Orleans, I remember that's what they would call sausage. Was that close, Liz? Tell me, Lizzie. Yeah, saucisson. Thank you. I was right. Eau de saucisson. Eau de pork chop. Eau de chop of pork. Okay,
I have to leave at 12:15.
I do have to leave. I do have to leave. You guys are keeping me late.
Having too much fun. Stay here.
It's too much. I can leave, and you guys can go on and chat till I come back and turn it off. How about that? I don't care. It's up to you. Or I have to leave. I have to go as well. Good to see you, and thanks for the conversation because it really helped
Bye,
us.
Victoria.
We love it, Victoria. We like that. Enjoy the Tom Ford fragrance. Have a great day. Tom Ford has very expensive clothes, by the way. For men, I don't know if he designs for women, but for men, very expensive. So if you really want to send me something nice, look at a Tom Ford suit or tuxedo. That'd be great. I'm just saying. All right. Listen, it has been wonderful. And of course, I'm kidding about all of that because I have to be, I'm very finicky about the size, which means I'd have to have it taking in or something. It's a whole different world when it comes to clothes and me. I mean, look, I'm a fashion freak. I'm wearing a flannel shirt and it's going to be okay. Anyway, so in order to wear a flannel shirt in Florida, you have to turn the air conditioner really, really low. All right. That's just a little tip. So if you want to visit, you're wearing a flannel shirt. I have to know ahead of time so I can make it chilly. All right. So I love you guys. See you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we'll do this again when? Friday.
Next
See you
year.
guys.
Next
Yes.
year.
It'll be. Oh no, I have to wear something special. Oh God, now I gotta worry about that. Oh God, see you. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And I'll finish closing out on. Thank you guys for being here. It was good to see you all. Jen and Alan, you're a lot of fun. Enjoy your day and Happy New Year.